For more information, check out my blog, Dhukai.com. Hi guys! Today's video is going to be another FAQ video because you guys love them so much and I love making them because I feel like I can give you guys the answers that you're looking for, and a lot of you guys are finally going to get those answers and you can see this video because it's not buried in the comments. So before you judge me, yes, I'm in my pajamas, yes, my hair needs to be washed. That's out of the way. Another thing that I wanted to clear up before I get started is a lot of you guys have been talking about my lighting and saying that my ring light is a little too bright because you guys know I got a ring light if you watch my vlog channel. I actually have not been using my ring light. I'm just using natural daylight. I'm just using natural daylight. I haven't been using my ring light yet, but you will know when I use my ring light because you'll see those little circles in my eyes. For those of you who have been watching my videos for a really long time, you guys know that I love oiling my hair. Like, I live by it. I have oil in my hair all the time, and I think that's what contributes to healthy hair and scalp is oiling your hair. So a common question that I get is how I apply the oil in my hair, because I mean, I know it's confusing, like you can just take it and smash it on, but I have a certain method that I use. For those of you guys who have been watching my videos, you guys know that I am obsessed with almond oil. This is my baby. I love this stuff. I go through bottles and bottles and bottles of these. I don't use any other oil in my hair as a carrier oil. As you can see, I'm running out and I don't have another backup bottle. This is actually my backup of my backup bottle. So I need to go grab some of this, but almond oil is really, really amazing for your hair. I find that it doesn't make me break. I also mentioned in another video how great castor oil is for your hair. It was actually like 2 or 3 videos ago. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link it somewhere here as well, and it'll be in the description box below. I use this as well with my carrier oil, so I mix these two. And I also have one little secret ingredient that I add to my hair that just gives it that extra like punch, and it's like the best thing for your hair. I've gotten so many inbox messages and comments from people who said that they've tried this special ingredient and it has worked wonders for their hair when nothing else has worked. And that little jam-packed special ingredient is Rosemary Essential Oil. This is a tiny little bottle, but it is like the Superman of oils, in my opinion. I know there are a lot of essential oils that are amazing for your hair, but rosemary is my home slice. So these are the 3 that I'm going to be using, and I'll show you guys how I apply it. First, you want to make sure that your hair has no tangles in it. My hair is dry and it needs to be washed. I think I'm on like 2nd or 3rd day hair. That's why my scalp is a little oily. I personally think that is the best time to apply a oil in your hair because you get the most use out of your hair, and then you get the oil in it. Sometimes I apply the oil when my hair is a little damp, but a lot of the time I just do it when it's dry. I only apply rosemary and castor onto my scalp because I use these as a scalp treatment. And the reason why I do that is because your scalp is where the fresh hair grows from, so you want to target those oils onto your hair follicles and having a healthy scalp. I don't really think they're necessary on the mid-shaft and ends of your hair, so I only apply the carrier oil from mid-shaft down, and these 2 with the carrier oil on my scalp. Obsessed with almond oil. So I'm just going to take some almond oil. You see that? It was about a teaspoon of almond oil. Then I'm going to take my rosemary essential oil and I'm going to add like 2 or 3 drops of this. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that was 4 because it spilled out too fast. 2 or 3 should be fine, and you'll smell the rosemary because essential oil is very concentrated. Put my hands together, get that oil all over the palms of my hands and all over my fingers. Then take my fingers, jazz hands, and I'm going to rub this all over my scalp. So, fingers on the scalp. Just gently massaging that into my scalp. Just stimulate the scalp, get the blood flow to those follicles. That's really important. Okay, so now I'm going to take a tiny bit more almond oil, half of what I had before, and now I'm going to take my castor oil. Mix equal parts of the castor oil and the almond oil in your hand. Now the reason why I don't use castor oil on its own is because it's a very thick oil. And I just don't like the consistency of it. I feel like it pulls my hair when I apply it. So I like to mix it with a carrier oil. And it'll give you the same effect, same results, and you'll use less of it. So same thing, rub it all over. Same thing, we're gonna go back into the scalp. Okay, so that's nicely massaged into the scalp. Your scalp can tingle a little bit too with the rosemary, and that's perfectly normal. It's because you've stimulated your scalp with a massage, and that's actually really good. Then take my comb and just kind of comb that through. So it looks like I'm rocking that wet hair trend, but really I'm not. So now, split my hair into two. Now it's just this hair that's remaining. So I'm just gonna take my carrier oil and I'm gonna apply that to the mid-shaft and ends of my hair. Take my almond oil between my hands and mid-shaft and ends. You don't need to completely saturate your hair. I don't think it's necessary. Now, as you can see, I just kind of took the oil and I rubbed whatever is in my hands from the mid-shaft and ends. My hair is not completely saturated, but it doesn't need to be. That's how I put oil in my hair. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Check out my previous video.